we're at kachanya.com with Mbuga Njihia and Steve Mutinda, the developers of MedKenya, an award-winning application, correct? If I'm not wrong. Yes, from Shimba Technologies, actually. I'd just like to ask, what exactly is MedKenya?
MedKenya is a platform that seeks to increase access to healthcare information, content and services. So what we're trying to achieve with it is we identified a gap where we're saying a lot of knowledge that could make people healthier is not available to them. And you find guys dying of diseases that are preventable or trying to self-medicate. So we're just providing a platform to enhance the dissemination of that information.
Is this a mobile application? Or what kind of application is it, and how would I go about getting it?
Currently, yes, it is a mobile application, but we're choosing to look at it as a platform. The mobile application is simply route to market. That's the first thing we're doing. But we're going to have it on mobile web, we're going to have it on SMS and USSD as well, just to ensure that we've covered the whole spectrum of users that we are targeting.
Very big.
Take it on the top.
So let's say I need to find a doctor or information about a certain disease. What steps do I need to take to get this information in my phone?
You'll simply go to the site MedKenya and you'll get a link that shows you how to download the application to your phone. As simple as that.
Can I use it on any phone, or do I need a smartphone?
You need a smart enough phone. By smart enough we mean if you're able to do Facebook on your phone, you're able to access mobile data, then you should be able to download our application.
So the moment I download it, do I need to go into menus, or do I just receive the information immediately on my phone?
No, what happens is once you download the application, you have to go to your applications folder, and then you'll see the icon for MedKenya, and you open it up, and then it will serve you with the menu, and you can select from the bouquet that's made available.
Okay, fine. How far are you looking to go into this?
Okay, so
as far as information, collecting information is concerned, how much information is there currently available, and how far are you looking to go in with it?
okay, the current information, the bouquet that he's describing, we have a list of hospitals, and this, okay, so we have a list of hospitals, we have a directory of doctors, we have first aid kits on your phone, we have a symptoms guide. So some of those features are not as basic as they sound. Like if I am a user who's looking for a hospital, based on where I am, if my phone is smart enough to tell me my location, the hospitals around me are the ones that I'm shown basically. So if I'm here, Nairobi Hospital is the one that is shown to me, and we display them on a map. So those are the features that we have currently. We want to take it a step further, basically have things such as alerts. If I'm a pregnant mother who has doctor's appointments, who wants to know when is my next immunization, so it gives me those alerts step by step, basically takes me through my life. And we also want to take through the drugs, kind of legitimate find of drugs, which drugs is in the market authorized to be, if I go to a chemist, most people like to diagnose themselves. You have malaria, you just go get fancy metacalfin, those kind of drugs. So you basically get to know what these drugs are and all that. Yeah. So
how credible is your application? Where are you getting this information from?
We are actually we're actually working in partnership with the Ministry of Health, the Kenya Dentists and Practitioners Board, the Kenya Poisons Board, and then of course we're looking to bring in a whole lot of other practicing doctors to be able to fill in content along the different niches.
Are these hospitals only in urban areas or rural areas?
All listed under the Ministry of Health.
They're just over 7,000. And again, if you could just showcase how it shows value, gives you value. If I'm in Busia, I'll just simply click search for Busia to list for me all the medical facilities there, and I can get to know, what's the bed capacity of a hospital, who's the doctor in charge, who owns the hospital. Some institutions are government owned, some are owned by individuals, so you get to see all those different metrics. Down to, is it open 24 hours, do they have any specialty, for example, do they, if you get the listing for say Nairobi Women's Hospital, you get to see the particular specialties, and then you also get a contact number. So it just goes beyond giving you a listing.
How are you looking to educating people on using your application?
On content use, of course, 3 channels. One, the Ministry of Health is heavily involved in the dissemination of information in the traditional sense. They do a lot of posters, they do a lot of radio and TV adverts. So you're looking at writing off some of the marketing budget initially. Because what happens with mobile is we're able to target better. And there are a whole lot of other NGOs whose mandate is to address certain quote-unquote diseases. You know, you have the Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation, you have a foundation that deals with diabetes. So we are looking to bring all these guys together to also educate people and say, you know what, here's now a platform that you can use that can disseminate information better. So we're looking at using those sort of partnerships.
In summary, what would you like to say? Just end.
Steve, I can go first.
I'd like to say what we are trying to achieve is basically filling the gap in terms of healthcare is concerned in Kenya. I mean, we want to be like a platform that is for all to use, help better, basically work towards the vision 2030.
2030. Yeah.
Help better the lives of Kenyans. That's what we would want to achieve with this.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So we're good to go.